The word persimmon comes from the Persian language, Farsi. There, persimmons were called kormalu, which translates to date plum. In Farsi, korma is date and alu is plum, probably because in dried form, the flavors of date and persimmon were similar. Persimmons were introduced to Europe only in the century before last, but before that they had been cultivated for 2,000 years in China and Japan. It was used to heal wounds, relieve inflammation and fever, cure skin diseases, expel helminths, restore vision and normalize the GI tract. Today persimmon is considered a promising product for the treatment of atherosclerosis, heart disease and much more. In this video we will consider 10 secrets of persimmon benefits, as well as in what cases it can harm health. As always, the most interesting will be at the end of the video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't lose this super useful video, and we'll get started. Secret number 1. The wealth of antioxidants against oncology. Persimmons are a veritable treasured trove of antioxidants such as vitamin C and A, which help fight free radicals, strengthening the immune system and slowing down the aging process. A number of scientific studies have confirmed the antioxidant properties of persimmons, manifested due to the large amount of flavonoids, as well as the antiproliferative effect. The latter consists in the fact that by inhibiting the synthesis of proteins and RNA inhibits cell growth, which could potentially become the basis of methods to combat cancer. Persimmon polyphenol can fight a number of mutagens, carcinogenic, radioactive, poisonous substances, which cause pathological changes in genes and DNA. Also, by taking persimmons you can easily and happily restore iodine deficiency. Secret number 2. Improved digestion. The fiber and fructose contained in persimmons help normalize the gastrointestinal tract, facilitating digestion and preventing constipation. Secret number 3. Lowering blood pressure. Potassium in persimmons plays an important role in maintaining normal blood pressure levels, promoting cardiovascular health. Recipe for hypertension. Ripe persimmon fruit is ground with a blender into a jelly-like mass and mixed with finely chopped ginger root 10 grams, lemon juice from 1 slice and honey in the amount of 1 tablespoon. The mixture is taken 3 times a day for 10 milliliters. Secret number 4. Vision support. Rich in vitamin A content, persimmons help preserve vision by strengthening the cornea and preventing possible vision problems. Secret number 5. Bone strengthening. Persimmons contain minerals such as magnesium, phosphorus and calcium, helping to strengthen bones and prevent osteoporosis. Secret number 6. Weight control. The low-calorie content and fiber present in persimmons make them a great treat for Weight Watchers looking to build a slim figure. However, nutritionists advise excluding persimmons from active weight loss programs for obesity. Persimmon per 100 grams of product contains about 70 kilocalories. In some varieties this figure is at the level of 120 to 130 kilocalories. Although this berry is not a record breaker in calories among exotic fruits for our country, for example, a banana has about 90 kilocalories, it contains a lot of sugar, because of which it is also removed from the diet in diabetes. Secret number 7. Supporting heart health. Regular consumption of persimmons lowers blood cholesterol levels, reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. Recently, persimmon's ability to reduce the risk of heart disease has been of particular interest to health professionals. In particular, Dr. Shella Gorenstein has called for persimmons to be included in diets designed to prevent atherosclerosis. Secret number 8. Anti-inflammatory properties. The flavonoids and phenols in persimmons have anti-inflammatory properties, helping to reduce inflammation in the body. Secret number 9. Regulation of blood sugar levels. Persimmons have a low glycemic index, which means that their carbohydrates are gradually and evenly absorbed by the body. This helps blood sugar levels rise slowly, preventing glucose spikes, which is helpful for people with diabetes or a predisposition to the disease. Secret number 10. Anti-stress effect. The magnesium in persimmons helps relieve stress and improve mood, creating a feeling of relaxation. Persimmons, thanks to naphthoquinones, also have a strong calming effect, reducing irritability and anxiety. Hypnogenic effect of persimmon is manifested in the fact that fans of this berry faster and easier to fall asleep, longer and sounder sleep, they are less likely to record spontaneous awakenings. Therefore, including persimmons in the diet can potentially help people suffering from insomnia. Danger, harm and contraindications of persimmons. The high concentration of tannin in persimmons, which is especially characteristic of unripe fruits, and a large amount of vegetable fiber, make this berry dangerous for people with adhesions of the intestine and people who have recently undergone surgery on the abdominal cavity. Since tannic acids, partially preserved even in ripe fruit, reduce the secretion of the small intestine and worsen peristalsis even in healthy people, children with constipation should not give persimmons in any form. Because of the abundance of sugars, persimmon is contraindicated in diabetics. Astringent tannins in combination with an abundance of fiber in persimmon can potentially threaten the occurrence of digestive organs bezoarstone formed from piled in a lump of plant fibers, and as a consequence, to ulcers. Despite the fact that phytobezoar in humans a phenomenon of low prevalence, until the early 90s of the 20th century in the literature was described several hundred cases of bezoar stones of various origins, and people in general rarely choose to eat unripe fruit, the risks of encountering this problem due to the use of persimmons are relatively small, although they remain. For example, there is evidence of phytobezoar formation with long-term persimmon consumption in both children and adults. In addition, large amounts of persimmons eaten in a short period of time can lead to bezoar formation. In 2017, the media reported about a Muscovite in whose stomach a lump of fibers the size of a fist was formed after eating 1.5 kilograms of fruit. Doctors emphasized that in the risk group are women after 40 years old, in whose body, due to a decrease in the amount of estrogen, produces less digestive enzymes. Another threat from the use of persimmons associated with the presence of iodine in the berries, with excessive intake of which in the body, for example, with self-treatment and overdose of iodine-containing drugs, can occur chronic inflammation and hyperfunction of the thyroid gland. Excess iodine is more dangerous than iodine deficiency, but iodine deficiency is more common in our country, which especially affects women during pregnancy and children. How many persimmons is it safe to eat per day? Although persimmons are a healthy and nutritious fruit, it is important to remember to consume them sensibly, as too much can cause certain problems. It is generally recommended to consume persimmons in moderation. 1 to 2 fruits a day is quite safe and can be part of a healthy diet. Remember, it is always best to consult a doctor or nutritionist before making major changes to your diet. Subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and check out these helpful videos. We look forward to your comments.